time just seems to go faster. Just a couple of years ago, I figured out I wasn't 20. Hell, I wasn't 30, 40, or 50 either. Now I'm navigating my way into retirement, and I haven't figured out what I want to be when I grow up yet. I've tried a lot of different things. I've been a diesel mechanic, and a glass blower, and a woodworker, and an exhibitionist. I don't work too hard at the exhibitionist thing. It's just when you don't pay attention, all of a sudden, the pants just fall off. It's because my parents, they had a defective gene, both of them, for FAS. That would be flat ass syndrome. And it's a genetic thing, because you could line up 4 generations of my family and look down and you don't see a bubble butt among them. I come from a family you just can't make up. Now my Aunt Vivian White, she fell in love and married Elmer Rice. And she was white rice for the rest of her life. My parents were worse. My mom is Madeline Black, and my dad is Jerry White. So they raised 5 kids to live a checkered life. Now I grew up going to black family reunions, and the black family is pretty big and very diversified, all the way from glow-in-the-dark white to rich dark chocolate brown. I have a lot of cousins, and 4 of them actually married women named Sandy. Just no imagination there whatsoever. So we're at a family reunion one year, and somebody comes in, we're all eating lunch, and she says, "I have a message for Sandy." Everybody kind of stops and looks, and somebody said, "Well, which Sandy?" Somebody said, "Sandy Black," and then my cousin Sandy Kelly leans black and says, "Or the Black Sandy." Yes, we have 3 Sandy Blacks and 1 Black Sandy. And somebody must think it's funny, because anytime we get together for a family reunion, Sandy gets a message. Well, coming from a large family, I decided to do my part, and I had 3 kids in 4 years. And about that time, I decided I really don't like kids all that much. So we brought the 3rd child home on Christmas Eve late. The other 2 kids hadn't seen him yet. And Christmas morning, I'm sitting out there on the recliner with the baby, and my daughter comes dashing out to see what Santa brought her, and she sees that baby and stops dead and said, "I asked Santa for a puppy." Well, it wasn't much longer after that we finally got her into school. And boy, that first day of school, it was just great. With one less child, the day just was glorious. Got the boys down for a nap, and I'm relaxing and just really enjoying the peace and quiet. Phone rings. It's school. "Are you going to come pick up your child today?" School got out, and I forgot all about it. The day was so good. Well, I really think that when you have your first child in school, they need to give you a guidebook, because there's just things you don't know. They have things called teacher work days and teacher workshops and early release. Yeah, another one of those days comes up and I get a phone call. "Are you going to come pick up your child?" I became known as the mom who would forget her child. So I get the next one in school, and he's in pre-K, and he had a great teacher. He'd been at another career, and this was his first job teaching, first year teaching, and he had to learn that you don't just tell the kids, you got to tell the parents what you're expecting. So he told the kids, "We're going to learn to tie shoes." And the next week, he asked me, "Does Ben have any shoes with laces?" I said, "Sure he does, he wears them all the time." "Well, no, we're learning to tie shoes this week, and he's worn nothing but cowboy boots." Yeah, I got a smart kid. He did not want to learn how to tie shoes. That was just not in his wheelhouse. So, those boys, they grow up and they become teenagers. And boy, teenage boys, they think of 2 things: food and sex. Yeah. And so my boys loved to go to the grocery store with me, because they wanted to see how much they could slip into that cart that I wouldn't notice. So I'm a big coupon clipper, and I found one day. And so next time one of the boys went to the grocery store with me, we're walking down this aisle, I said, "Hey Cody, I got a $3 coupon for Trojans. Go find the box." And he looks around to see if anybody's looking at him, and I had to prod him finally, and he finally went and got a box and threw it in the cart. Never wanted to go to the grocery store with me again.